Hello everyone, my name is Orlando and today I will show you how to create this stylized fire using a flipbook in Hology. Start off by importing your flipbook texture into Hology engine and you can do that by simply dragging and dropping your texture into the viewport. Once you have done so, you will see it right here and after that, you will go into Visual Effects, Add New, Add New Visual Effect, and name it after your preferred naming convention. I will name it FX underscore stylized fire. Once you're inside the particle system, you will add a new emitter up in the right corner and name it something like fire. Make sure the loop is set to continuous and that the time is empty. So not zero, just empty. Then you go down to the output where you find texture. Just press the open space next to it and add your preferred texture or flipbook. Now, if you press play, you can see that it doesn't really look anything like what we had imagined. So that is partially because you need to activate the flipbook first. And if we take a look at the image that we have, you can see that it consists of 8 columns and 8 rows. So this is 64 images that are played over time as a flipbook. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna add 8 columns and 8 rows. Now if we press play, you can see that the fire is animating. Now we can see it animating, but it's way too small. So what we're gonna do is that we go into initializers and press the little plus sign. Then you go to scale and you scale it up to your preferred size. I will go for 10. And now you can see that the fire is in fact animating, but the colors doesn't really go accordingly to what I showed you in the beginning, and that is because the opacity channel is choosing the alpha. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go in here and we're going to switch it to the red channel. So we still have the issue of the flipbook clipping when it loops, and this is partially because to play through a flipbook that is 64 images or consists of 64 images, it doesn't take only 1 second. It takes a little bit more, just a little bit more, and that is 1.0.66 seconds. And once we just adjust that small number, you can see that our flipbook is in fact playing correctly and it's looping without any clips or any jagged movements. Alright, so now we have our looping fire created with a flipbook, and I would suggest that you also take it up a notch so it's not spawning below the grid. And you can do that easily just by going to initializers and then you will go to position point and add maybe 3 or 4 depending on how high you want it. I'm gonna go with 3.5. I think that's gonna be a good number. Now, one important thing that you need to do now is to press Control S. So don't forget to save, because if you don't, the flipbook is not going to be visible once you go into the content browser and drag it out. So now that it's saved, you just drag it out and there you go. Your very first looping fire in Hology engine.